Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, how we're going to fix both of those things together by actually doing something about it, not just bitching about it. But that's what we're going to do today, because you guys remember those patriots I told you all about in Denver and Colorado standing up to the gun control push from the far left? Yeah, we have got an expose coming from a local media source there, which kind of exposes the gun control sponsor and pusher for exactly what he is. An Everytown funded, complete and total tyrant who's going after gun rights and then lying about it because he's caught for destroying petitions of his own constituents. Oh, this is going to be a thing you guys need to send out. It's always linked. I bring receipts every single video that I bring to you. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on if you want to spread this freedom not only in your own generation, but to the next one as well. Leave it better than we found it. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to give you some backstory here. So if you are not familiar, there is a big push in Colorado right now. We've covered it a bunch of times on this and on our X profile, and you can follow it at BradenLOA if you'd like to be up to date. But you're talking about a very insane gun control bill that's coming out of Colorado that basically says you can't have any gun that has a detachable magazine and a lot of other crazy stuff. And it's basically on its back foot. It's going backwards because patriots there are genuinely doing work. However, the main guy is who you're looking at right here, and the local media actually caught him lying about this because he destroyed the petitions of his constituents and called them trash. Watch this. All right. So the first thing that I would like to report here is, according to Colorado Tracer reports, Bloomberg's Everytown, basically election committee, spent just shy of $1 million getting Tom Sullivan elected in 2022. So Tom Sullivan's this guy. He's the guy pushing the gun control bills that even Governor Jared Polis is pushing back on, and he's a Democrat too. So Everytown for Gun Safety is pushing this guy, funded this guy, and put him in power, and now he's trying to take the gun rights of Coloradans, and Coloradans are doing God's work out there. They are locking it down. They're doing incredible. But that's who this guy is. Now, let me show you what they say here. Exposed. Outside the floor debate of the gun control bill, sponsor Senator Tom Sullivan harassed an individual from a Colorado gun rights organization who had left a box of petitions in his office from Sullivan's own constituents, and he repeatedly called the petitions trash. The petitions from concerned citizens expressed opposition to the bill, which, if passed, would be the most sweeping state-level gun ban ever enacted, putting California to shame. So, this report is from Denver 7 News, who caught up with him, and you got to watch this, okay? Because he's trying to backpedal, and he's caught, all right? This is the part where you guys need to throw some support and love and share this out on X, share this out on this platform, share this on your Facebooks, because the people in Colorado who are on the ground pushing this back are actually winning. So throw them some support, because they have done work. All right, with that said, that's the backstory. Let's get into this, because he's about to start backpedaling. I'll interrupt him when it's appropriate. Let's go.
I was trying to find out they had left a box in front of my office.
A box?
I'm just saying, there's a box of trash. And
okay, so just so you know, the clips they're going back and forth, this one is them talking to Denver 7. The other one is a camera on a person who caught the actual conversation, just for reference.
Nothing. I mean, it's just a box with some paraphernalia, some papers on it or something. There's a box of trash. My assumption is that somebody is going to come and try to schedule an appointment. Someone left it there. It looks like it's your organization.
It's not a box of trash. It is petitions from your district.
Until someone tells me what it is. And we could go over whatever the materials are that you left there at my office.
Did you open the box?
No, there's no reason for me to open the box. And no one has contacted. I mean, it looks like it's your organization.
It's not a box of trash.
I get thousands of emails.
Now, again, this is splicing these two together, the real conversation and the one that he's trying to lie to the media on, okay? It's a box of trash. Excuse me? They're petitions. They were just said it's not a box of trash. It's petitions from your constituents. It's trash. Did you open it? No, of course I didn't open it. Guys.
Not a single one from them. It looks like it's your organization. I get hundreds of phone calls. Not a single one from them asking for an appointment.
They're from your district.
But they're not mine. Nobody gave them to me. Someone left them on the floor. more.
We tried to give them to you.
I'm
you
telling
weren't
you.
there.
So when I saw the director, I said, I saw this. Are you going to make an appointment? Are you going to tell me what this box is? I'm just saying, there's a box of trash. And he said, well, we dropped it off. I said, yeah, apparently you dropped it off. I said, but I don't know what it is. I'm just saying, there's a box.
All right, so understand what's happening right now by the Bloomberg-funded gun controller in Colorado Senate who is pushing an extreme gun control bill. There's a box of trash in front of my office. Did you open the box? No. I have no reason to open the box. Then how did you know it's trash? Because it's trash. No one told me what was in the box. I'm telling you it's from your district and it was petitions from your constituents. But no one told me. I'm telling you right now, it's a box of trash. Okay, let's keep going.
Box of trash. And I'm not putting it in my office. I'm not going to do anything with it unless you tell me what this is. It looks like it's your organization.
It's not a box of trash.
And then he just started shouting at me. And it was like, well, look, you won't talk to me. I said, I'm talking to you right now. You don't want to have a discussion about it? Fine.
I'm more than happy to have a discussion about it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to ask you.
Okay.
Did you make an appointment? Do you want to have an appointment? I'm talking to you right now. What is this? I'm just saying, there's a box of trash. Tell me what this means. And he started shouting, this is stuff from your constituents. Well, then let's sit down and take a look at it.
Did you open the box?
No, there's no reason for me to open the box.
Does that sound like the gun advocate being spoken to on the left of the screen is shouting and losing his mind? Or does it sound like the squeaky little man mole right here is? I'm just saying. Keep going.
Didn't want to do that, so I said, okay, fine, we'll see you.
I think they're saying it was petitions.
They're from your district.
But they're not mine. Nobody gave them to me.
Right?
That's fine. Then let's have a meeting. Sit down and show me the petition from my constituents. Show me who they are and where they live and how you did all of this organization. I mean, otherwise it looks like it's a box of trash. A box of trash. Incredible waste of money. I mean, they get all of this money from their members. And that's what you do? You spend $100 printing up something and putting it on the floor?
All right, tell me you're losing without telling me you're losing. This guy is getting squeaky like a defensive little... You know what? I'm going with man mole. I really like it. I don't know. I like man mole. But this guy, again, funded by Everytown for Gun Safety, is actually hiding behind this premise and getting this squeaky and this whiny. This is the guy right here. Great job, lefties. Great job. Let's continue. Let's hear him squeak some more.
Why don't you have a meeting with the legislator and explain to them? You don't want to have a discussion about it? Fine.
I'm more than happy to have a discussion about it.
These are your constituents. Here's where they live. This is their concerns. What can I tell them going back? Then we could have that conversation. But they just want to stage... events like this. If that's your only question, I'm asking the question.
I did not approach him. He came up to me.
I don't know if he was wearing the body camera. I know when they testified, they, for some reason, were body cameras. But, they had their friends with their cameras, along on the side. I mean, again, I've been here 7 years. All they do is talk at me and to me. None of them actually want to have a conversation with me. What are you offering me in a bunch?
What I'm offering you is for you not to try to violate the rights of 6 million Coloradans.
Where is the give and take on this?
Okay, this is such an important piece, guys, and we're just going to keep on rolling with this. Where's the give and take on this? And this is a key point. I might actually distribute this part. Where's the give and take on this? I'm going to put forward a bill to take all of your gun rights, every single one of them. But then what are you going to give me in return not to do it? I got 3 lines right here. Read between them. Because quite literally, you in the position of power, squeaky man mole from squeaky Everytown for Gun Safety man mole, is completely aggressing against the rights of Coloradans. And then his response is, where's the give and take? The give and take is shall not be infringed. Back the F off our gun rights. This is not difficult. It's not something where you get to say, I'm going to take something from you unless you give me back so I can have a little something, but I won't take all of it. It's like the Overton window, but on squeaky Everytown for Gun Safety man mole steroids. All right, I'm gonna keep doing it. I really like it. That's almost as good as Jerry Nadler, the high-waisted fiend. Let's keep going though.
Are you offering anything?
Our motto is no compromise. We support the Second Amendment as written.
This
Shall
doesn't
not
have
be
anything to
infringed.
do with it.
It absolutely has everything to do with it. There's thousands of people from your district who don't want this legislation to pass. It's the only thing we were trying to convey by dropping that off. We dropped that off to every single senator, and many of them received them with open arms and didn't have any problem with it whatsoever. For the folks that were there, they said, okay, great, I have messages from my constituents.
I don't know what I mean. Why would I look at a box of trash? I don't.
He's literally doubling down, tripling. He's not moving off of why would I look at a box of trash. Okay, man mole. Okay, go with that. Every time for gun safety, you can do better. You can do better.
Go through trash. And here I gave him an opportunity. Yeah, let's pick up this box. Let's take it in and sit down at a chair, and you can explain to me what all of this means. He want to do that. You didn't leave it, so
You're claiming it's trash. It's not trash.
I think it is until someone tells me what it is.
I just told you what it is.
All right, well, I'll toss it out. I'll toss it.
Boom! I'll toss it out because no one told me what it was. It's not trash. It's petitions from your constituents. Well, I'm going to throw it out because no one told me what it was. I just told you what it was. No one told me what it was. I'm going to toss it out. God.
Toss it out. Thanks so much. He wanted to, take pictures and make it a event. I'm just saying, there's a box of trash, which is what he got. So I'm getting phone calls from, disgruntled people.
They're from your district.
I'll toss it out. It's like, well, that's what it is. I mean,
Okay, do what you got to do.
I'm doing it. Aren't you listening?
Oh, I
I'm
listen.
doing it.
You're trying to violate the rights of 6 million Coloradans.
I'm just saying, there's a box of trash.
They're
All right, you guys get the idea. So here's the thing. Here's what we can do. If you live in the area of Tom Sullivan in Colorado, I think you have the assignment. I think you understand. Because this guy just said your petitions to stop going after your rights are trash, and he's going to toss them out on camera, and then he goes and doubles down of saying, where's the compromise after I've threatened to take all your gun rights away, and then what are you going to give me back in turn? Like, for example, if I'm just going to take all your assault weapons, or not, you can't have anything with a detached magazine, why don't you come back to me with like red flag laws, or, like bump stock bans, or like, I don't know, Office of Gun Violence Prevention, or something like that. Why can't we meet in the middle when I clearly aggressed and you had no intention to do anything? Yeah. Okay. You guys all have the assignment. Everything's linked in the description box below. Let me hear you on this one because this guy is a villain. Follow me at Braden LOA and we will have a party together. I'll see you on the next one.